Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? What's up? Rollie embarrassing as fuck. Yes, I said it. Mattress back is embarrassing. Bitch, you're embarrassing, ho. You're embarrassing. You're back at it again with the racist remarks, child. Oh my god. She back at it again. And on Baddies Caribbean, when you and Biggie made up, Biggie literally asked you to apologize to all the Hispanics for saying what you be saying and doing what you be doing to offend them. And you here you go. Here you go again. So, child, not only are we going to get into that, girl, she's getting backlash. We're going to get into that, but we are also going to be getting into some audition tea, plus Scotty addressing the whole JANEISHA thing once again, because the fans low-key be dragging it, and they're at her neck again about JANEISHA. Girl, let's go ahead and get into the mess. And let me just say this before I go on my rant about Rollie and what she said. So, cause since the beginning of time, when Rollie first exposed that she is very much racist and very much just a bigot, really, that's really what it is. She's just a bigot. She had, and like she'd been saying racist remarks ever since Biggie came onto the show and they were hosting the Baddies East auditions together. And we seen it. We seen it. You know what I'm saying? And then time after time after time again, we see it again and again and again, where she just disregards and disrespects the culture, the Hispanic culture, to the point where when her and Biggie made up, Biggie literally had to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Because of course Rollie apologized, this, that, and the third, like acknowledged that she was wrong for the things that she previously did to Biggie. Biggie literally had to say, like, and can you also apologize to the Hispanic community because you offended us? Like, you know what I'm saying? And as she should. Me personally, I would have beat about my community. I would have beat that apology out of you. Because what? Girl, huh? So yes, like I said, Rollie has been making racist remarks. And honestly, it is just disgusting that you have to resort to racism and to being a bigot every single time somebody from the Hispanic community pisses you off. And let me just say this too. And I might make a couple of y'all mad, but let me just say this. Even though y'all literally bullied Jayla because Gretchen, as a white Hispanic, could not stop letting the N-word fly. And although y'all disregarded when Anna Mac called Rollie a monkey, and although y'all disregarded and said that when Erica Mena called Spice a monkey, you know what I'm saying? Although, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. But I'm just saying, it's just so crazy. Like, that we are just at each other like this. Like, I don't understand. If anything, I feel like we should be sticking together, the black community and the Hispanic. Like, why? Like, I really need to understand what is this? Like, why are y'all, like, why are we like this? I'm really trying. I'm not even gonna say why are y'all, why are we so hateful towards each other? Like, I will never get it. I will never understand. But like I said, let me make my point. Although so many times where black women were disrespected, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of the Hispanic community, I'm not going to say all of y'all because it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say all of y'all because that's not fair. Even though y'all disregarded, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay because I will never disregard, because like I said, from the beginning of time, when Rollie was being so mean to Biggie and she was making racist remarks and she was mimicking Biggie and mimicking her accent and basically taking a big dookie on Biggie, not only Biggie, but her culture as well. As an Afro-Latina, baby, I always spoke up for Biggie. I always spoke up for the Hispanic community. You could go back to Baddies East when Rollie was doing it, baby. I was tearing Rollie ass up, and I'm going to tear it up today too, because it's wrong, girl. But more of the story is, I feel like we should all stick together. Like, but it's whatever though. It's sad. It's unfortunate, but But let's go ahead and get into it because again, that's the end of my little rant. Because again, Rollie is back at it again. So girl, she done got into it with one of the contestants, of course, at the auditions. And one of the contestants, who just so happened to be Hispanic. Now, me personally, I'm not sure if she is Mexican or not. But she's Hispanic. Okay, I'm not gonna, she could be girl, she could be Puerto Rican, Hispanic, girl, she could be anything. Okay? But girl, let's just go ahead and get into it, child. Now, like I said, her and Rollie supposedly got into it at the auditions. Now, I don't know what happened. Me personally, we seen Rollie at the auditions. She could be very mean. She could be very rude. She could be very controlling. And just, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if Rollie embarrassed this girl. If you guys don't know, Crystal is actually from Now That's TV. She's from Now That's TV. She was on Young and Reckless, and she was on Greek Life as well, and their new show, Love and War, I believe. So she's been on reality TV before, but girl, something happened between Crystal and Rollie at the auditions, and Crystal brought it to the DMs, and Rollie just let it loose. Like, just went on a whole racist rant, girl. Saying like, girl, let's just go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, the DMs between the two were just so disrespectful. Okay, so girl, Rollie was literally threatening this girl's boyfriend and everything. Like not like threatening to like have somebody get him, as in like squabble with him. Girl, she was like, girl, I'm gonna get somebody to like. She did, however, message Rollie first. Okay, so she messaged Rollie first and she said, y'all are ugly. And then, girl, like I said, Rollie just let it loose, started threatening her boyfriend. I cannot say what these two were saying, girl. They were just being disrespectful. And then we get to the boyfriend's messages, the girl's boyfriend, okay? So this is where Rollie went on this racist rant. She was calling them wetbacks and like saying like, oh, like Trump is gonna deport y'all. Like y'all don't even. Hold on. Let me read. She said, and I hope Trump deport your granny. And if she's dead, we gonna dig that girl up and ship her bones. Not only that, but like I said, it was wetback this and wetback that. Now, so one thing that we are going to do is we are going to get into it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Just like how we did when the girls was saying monkey this and monkey that and nigga this and nigga that. And I had to educate y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Just in case y'all don't know what this is. So let's get into it. Wetback is a derogatory term used in the United States to refer to foreign nationals residing in the U.S., most commonly Mexicans. Generally used as an ethnic term, the term was originally coined and applied only to Mexicans who entered the U.S. state of Texas from Mexico by crossing the Rio Grande, which is the U.S. border, by swimming or wading across the river and getting wet, i.e. getting their back wet in the process. It's disgusting, it's offensive, and just racist. Like, so this is what she meant by that. And it's just like, again, I understand. Okay. You guys are throwing out insults to try to hurt each other. But why are we in the year of 2025 resorting to racism? Why? I just don't understand. And then Rollie is too comfortable doing it. Like I said, this is not Rollie's first run. Rollie has done this before with Biggie. It's disgusting. I just can't. I literally cannot. It's just gross. It's gross. And mind you, this is the same woman, the same grown ass mattress back ass, big sloppy back ass woman who is on Baddies literally playing victim till this day. Playing victim until this day about Slim talking about her son. And like I said, Slim is wrong for talking about her son, but you talked about her dad first. But it's like the nerve, what I'm trying to say is like the nerve of you to continue to play victim when you got a mouth like this and a mindset like this, it's just so weird to me. Like, girl, you're not a victim. Look at you. Ew. And then to do it, and then to do that as a black woman, and then to do that as a black. You talking about you gonna do this and you gonna do that to somebody's boyfriend, but wasn't you the same one that was hyperventilating when Stunner Girl's boyfriend was back on Baddies West when wasn't you was on a bus having an asthma attack and hyperventilating? Girl, You talking about you want Trump to do what? And if she's not here with us today, and again, trying to speak on the deceased, she said, what did she say? She said, I hope Trump deports your grandmother. And if she's, you know what, if she's not here with us, we're gonna ship her bones. You're sick. That's not funny. That's literally, it's not, there's nothing about that that's funny. And it's just disgusting. Like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? Y'all are demented. As a black girl, I am just disappointed. Like I said, it's disappointing. It's disappointing and it's gross. And girl, that's all I got to say about that. This is y'all fave though. And I don't like how this is just casually, it's just casually thrown out there. Like, she's just casually being racist. Like it's nothing. And I feel like she's not getting enough backlash. She's getting some backlash. She's not getting enough. For me. So, child, word on the curb is that Summer and Rollie done got into it. And baby, if it's true, if they did get into it, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and put my money on Rollie. Okay, I don't think that Summer is whooping Rollie, me personally. But, girl, let's go ahead and get into it. A fan came out, not a fan, but a contestant fan, whatever you want to call it. She came out and basically broke it down and told us what happened.
Summer and Rollie fight. I think Tinker.
But if we would have went through them, we would have still been in there.
Like, drunk. They done got into it with each other. So we had to go straight to the main casting room. It was a lot. Like, today been a day for me. It ain't even, like, bitch, it's a whole nother day. And I'm never on time to nothing. I actually was on time today. But it's cool. I just hate none of my folks. It's cool.
They were both at the auditions. They were both judges. And, you know, not too long after that, these two unfollowed each other, which didn't make it any better, which fed more into the narrative that they got into it. So, child, we just gonna have to see once the Baddies Africa auditions is airing. And why are y'all backstage at the auditions telling people that you're gonna do what to get in VIP? You're gonna do what? Y'all just nasty and trifling, child.
Hey, I suck your get in the back.
They said snacks are cool, but want no drinks.
We going back to this.
Ew.
Child, I don't know what is in the air at the auditions, but it's like when the contestants get at the auditions, it's just like, yeah, y'all just act like a bunch of wild animals, child. So let's get into how the fans, the contestants, whatever, were steady attacking the OGs. And I swear this happens every single audition. At least 1 to 2 to 3 OGs get touched and violated by a contestant. And I don't know why. It's always the OGs that are getting touched. I'm telling you, like, I'm just saying, I know the OGs may not be our favorite people, but it's like, what is wrong with y'all? And what is in the air to make y'all want to put y'all hands on these women? Y'all don't know them. And y'all can say what y'all want about my channel and the way I pop my ish about the show and about the girls, but I would never go in public and put my hands on these women for no reason. Y'all are crazy. Now, if they fired off on you first, okay, but it just be so unprovoked. So, child, let's go ahead and get into it. Rollie and Scotty both got touched and violated by a contestant at these auditions. And girl, they done snatched Scotty sitting there walking in, and girl, they done snatched Scotty from behind. But girl, I don't know who did her wig. I don't know who installed the wig, but girl, that wig was not moving, child. Okay, they tried to snatch her up out her wig. It didn't work. And Rollie, they done took Rollie for a nice little swim, then threw a whole drink on Rollie. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Life does not. Oh my God. Oh.
Scotty, we gonna whoop that hoe. Scotty, what the motherfucking body, bitch?
Okay, so if you guys noticed in the first video that I played, Rollie, you know, the girl, like I said, tried to take Rollie for a nice little swim, try to have her swimming. She threw the drink on Rollie, and this security, you know, it was the security gonna jumped over the rail or knocked over the rail and knocked her ass over, sat her down, okay, sat her down to the ground. And I'm not gonna lie, I seen a lot of comments, and he was getting a lot of backlash for putting his hands on this woman. Basically, you know, the girls were like, you know, Rollie can handle herself. She could handle her. Like, you as a man, you didn't have to put your hands on this woman. He is security. So y'all let me know if y'all feel like he was doing his job, or if you feel like him coming over the rail and putting his hands on this girl and sitting her down and pushing her to the ground, if y'all feel like that was necessary. Y'all let me know. But I seen a lot of comments, and they were not happy about that. However, you know, girl, she done threw that drink on Rollie, child. And then, like I said in the next video, somebody snatched up Scotty unprovoked. She literally made her way through the crowd just to snatch her up. Girl, what is wrong with you? Is you okay? Are you okay? I feel bad for Scotty, y'all. I like how the crowd was chanting Scotty's name afterward. Somebody in the comments said, why so, y'all is so messy. Why somebody else in the comments said JANEISHA sent that girl. Y'all are so messy. Child, we all know that JANEISHA and Scotty with the body girl, they got one thing in common, if not anything else, girl, that they dealt with the same man at one point, allegedly. And y'all will not let it go. Like, one thing y'all gonna do is y'all gonna hold it over Scotty's head. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like, it's like, it was funny at first, but it's like, y'all, come on. Like what is the end goal here? Like, they're not beefing like that, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like, Scotty was being a little shady, Miss Shady Boots at the Baddies Caribbean auditions. I mean, no. At the Baddies Caribbean reunion, she was being Miss Shady Boots a little bit. No shade. I mean, from the outside looking in my opinion, that is just what it seemed like. She was being shady. However, we have moved past that. Why do y'all keep messing with this girl about JANEISHA? Why y'all keep messing with this girl? Child, girl, let's get into it. Okay, so somebody then got up in Scotty's comments and said she could never be Miss JANEISHA John. JANEISHA John. She could never. Y'all are messy, okay? And Scotty responded and she said, y'all really be Delulu just because y'all sit around praying to be somebody else. I never ever gave I wanted to be anybody else on this planet Earth other than myself. Stop playing with me, okay? So she said, stop playing with me, ho. I don't want to be like nobody, okay? She don't want to be like JANEISHA. She said she don't want to be like JANEISHA. She said stop comparing her to JANEISHA. All right? Now, like, it's okay. A part of me is like, y'all need to leave this girl alone. But it's like, it's I don't know. It's such a key to me. I don't know why. But y'all leave this goddamn girl alone. Shit. She said she not trying to be like JANEISHA. Goddamn. Alright, y'all, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for sticking around and hearing me pop my ish and spill tea up until about, what, 18 minutes? Yeah, you guys are some real ones. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop any pink heart emoji. Let me know that you are a real Messy Mob member. I love y'all so much. It's MessyMya. Girl, I'm out. Bye.